What's up, guys, and welcome back to another video. Today we are in the beautiful state of Nevada. Look at that whips ripping, dude. Today we're going to be doing a trail called Rocky Gap. I've been wanting to do this trail for a while now, and what better time than now. I am, as you can see, by myself. Not by myself, I brought my dog, but we are going to be doing Rocky Gap today. It is supposed to be rated a 6 or a 7. It is a little late-ish in the afternoon. It's about 2 o'clock in the afternoon. I left home a little late because I'm by myself. I'm going to be attempting to camp out today. The trail is only supposed to be 3 hours long, but I'm not sure if that's with a group or by yourself. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to test that theory. It is almost 3 o'clock in the afternoon right now. We're going to go ahead and air down. Driving in is beautiful, guys. You guys should, if you have not done this trail yet, I honestly recommend you doing this trail because just driving in looks amazing. So anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and air down. And air down, not too much, just because it's still pavement. I'm still in 2-wheel drive, but y'all can see right there, it says trailhead number 1. I'm gonna go ahead and walk you guys through all these numbers here. So basically on number 1, it just says a large area. So if you come with a big group, you could bring out a bunch of buddies. You could do like a Facebook run or something like that if you're in a group. You know, a bunch of rigs fit right there. But anyways, we're gonna go ahead and hit the number 2, this Y section now. On the Y section, you are going to make a right instead of going straight. Oh, and I did forget to mention, there is a lot of spots to camp here. So if you guys are coming out and do want to camp, they have a lot of camping areas. So there's one here on the right. You see that guy right there. There's another one over here. There's people right there hanging out. So I mean, I'm guessing people make a weekend out of this, or maybe stay here a couple days just because. And by me doing that, I missed that Y. So I'm gonna go ahead and turn around. What number 2 is looking like at that Y intersection. Don't be like me. Make sure you make a right instead of going straight. Got this nice little downhill right here. Got some hikers, dude. Ripping. How's it going? Know why I'm so squeaking. Hey guys, we're at number 3 now. It's a right turn. Says turn right south to continue on Rocky Gap. So you can go forward, but this looks like, I mean, you can drive, but I'm guessing they're more like hiking trails. But we're gonna keep it moving here, going up. It is a little rocky, no pun intended. Oh, look at that. Got some guys right here. Good thing I have mine. Stick a little banger on there for y'all. So the good thing is that my sticker's not that big. So let's see, where are we gonna put it? Let's go down here. There's nothing there. So that makes it perfect. Just like that. Right under that smoking kitty, it looks like. Sick. Carry on. Okay guys, so after those 2 posts right there, you do come up to another Y section and you are going to be making a left. So don't go that way, go this way. Alrighty guys, so far we're still looking like this. It's just a nice little, I don't want to say fire road, but it's a little rocky, you know, just like the name entails. But it is, there's no boulders yet, nothing like that. I'm not sure if there is any boulders on this trail, but we're still going through it. It kind of feels like a wash. So just be careful for people on quads and motorcycles, because I have ran into a couple already. Some are alone, some come in groups. So just keep that in mind. Don't go blasting through here, you know. Have some trail etiquette. So we're gonna keep going, and we passed number 5. Where did we pass number 5? I didn't even notice it. Oh, we haven't passed number 5. We're coming up on number 5, and it says right there that it's a nice camping area that fits 3 to 5 vehicles, depending on the size of the vehicles. Once again, don't mind that black line on my iPad. It is broken. I didn't mean to get it fixed, but you know, not a priority. Priority is to come out and wheel. So when I do get to that number 5, the so-called campsite area, I will go out and I'll show you guys what it is, you know, just in case you guys aren't interested. But so far, like I said, it's looking like a wash, and it's nothing crazy. What is over there? Should we find out? Looks like a little rock garden. Just went through this little rock garden section right here. It literally is right next to the road, so I don't see why we shouldn't be able to meet up with the road again. But if all else fails, I will be going back through the main side. You know, I'm just gonna turn around because this isn't part of the trail, and I'm supposed to be giving you guys a nice trail video, and I'm over here just goofing off. Let's get back to the main road. So what came to mind when I was going in there is that, yes, on the map it does say that it follows this, but I'm by myself, guys. I shouldn't even be doing that stuff. When you're by yourself, don't be wandering off doing stuff like that, because that's crazy. Okay. Oh, my wolf box turned off. Anyways, trail's looking like this. Alright, so this is where it comes out. So there is a nice boulder section in there, but like I said, I'm by myself, so unless it's actually part of the trail, look, it keeps going that way. Oh man, I kind of want to do it. Like I said, I'm by myself, so we're just gonna go. Oh, that looks like a nice section in there too. Dang it. I'll tell you this ain't gonna be the last time I come to do this one. There will be another time that I come up here and we do get in that boulder section. But for now, follow the guide from Trails Off-Road and go in this way. Because on there, it doesn't say anything about that side. Let's see if it meets back up here. If it meets back up here, then I don't know. Might be in tune to do it tomorrow morning. But for now, road's looking nice and washy and straight. And we're gonna go on to this campsite that they say. Coming up on section number 5 right here, or waypoint number 5. This is the camping area that it states fits 5 cars. Let's see, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, you can fit a couple in here. There's a nice little flat section right here, and that's about it. So there's like a little fire pit thing back there. Let me see. There we go. There's a little fire pit right there. Little area more that way. I mean, I see it. I see where this can be a nice little camp spot. But is it I mean, oh, I guess if you have a rooftop tent, you just gotta level out. But if you're tenting, I'm gonna go with a big no on that one, Chief. That's a nice playground right there. I like that. And we're gonna keep following the map here. It's still a fun little trail, even if you don't hit the boulders. But the boulders are the best part. It's a nice bouldery section. There's a little cannon behind me. Let me see if I can move on over here to let them through. Yeah, I could probably let them through right here. Here he goes. Or why is he stopped? Okay. back in that boulder section, that they call that another Y intersection. Pretty much telling you, you can go play that way if you like, or you may continue on the designated mapped area. But it all meets up on the side. Look at that. There it goes right there. Then it just keeps going the whole way. So to me, it seems that you could either go this way or you could do the whole trail down there. But don't quote me on that because I don't know how far in that goes. But we're gonna keep going this way. Even though that looks like a lot of fun and really tempting. Like I said, I'm by myself, so I guess I gotta be smart and play it safe. I like that. Look at that. Regular road, that road. It like falls. Gotta kind of like go through it. Woo! Feels scary. Nice, super off camber. I think there was a video of a guy that fell off that not that long ago for not paying attention. Let's go on that way. But like I said, yeah, you could just go keep playing down there. Insert man crying now.
Sick. I like this.
Entering the Red Rock. There's a sign right there that says so. So when you're out here, oh, all you guys see is that deck and my broken windshield. Anyways, you guys are out here, you will see that sign like so. And that was number 7. Number 8 says Rainbow Wilderness. Alrighty guys, we are coming up to the Rainbow Wilderness area, and I was looking a little ahead on our little guide here, and number 9 is a rock garden mandatory. I like that. Rocky area here. Nothing we can't handle here. Woo. Let's get these rocks, boys. And fun we're having. Mandatory bangers. Oh yes, look at that, guys. Some more rocky sections. If you guys are doing this trail, don't turn around here. Have some fun. Hell yeah. Alright, where are we going? Where are we going? Where are we going? Where are we going, guys? This way? Alright. We're gonna go this way. Let's go. Ooh. Oh yeah. Feeling a little sideways, dude. Okay. Slide rock section right here. Woo! I know we're flexed out front and back on that one, boys. Woo! My pooch is freaking out, guys. Give me a second. We got rocks, boys. Yeah, buddy. Yeah. So sick. What's up there? Should I walk this and see what the other side's about? What do you guys think? I'm gonna walk this one. Oh, you guys can't even see because my phone's right there. Anyways. Ugh. That was a nice little gnarly section, little V-notcher right there, dude. Let's check this one right here, boys. Come up for sure. If the other side looks nice. I'm still in my slides. I gotta put my boots on. What do we got here? Okay. Just come up and over. That's what it looks like to me. What do you guys think? Give it a go, boys. Sorry guys, I don't have a spotter. I need to check what I'm doing. It's kind of sketchy because that rock is actually really slippery, and this rock is actually also really slippery, and you could easily fall in there. And I didn't want to go like venture too far out that way. My dog's already kind of like spazzing out, so I think I'm gonna keep the maniacs line to a minimum today. But overall, we did that line. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Jeep's doing great. My dog, not so much. But like I said, I'm gonna keep the crazy lines to a minimum now, just because I feel bad for my pooch. Oh. More rocks coming up, but definitely nothing like that. I'm pretty sure that's an optional line. So the rock garden isn't even that long, but it is fun. So I can only imagine if we started the rock garden on the side over there, like I stated. Because right here, number 10 coming up right here, the rock garden ends, which to me, that pretty much means you could either keep going to the right or to the left. So rock garden ends if you go to the left, which is this way, I'm sure. I mean, both of these actually look super rocky. Let's see which one we do. Like I said, I don't want to get too crazy because my dog, she's not having fun, but I'm having fun. More non-optional boulders. That side looks cool too. Anyways, watch the rear go up. Look at my dog over here just going crazy. Well, the rocky section's almost over. Yeah, buddy. So it ends up here. I'm gonna go ahead and say this, but if you do have a stock rig, you're not making that for sure. I would say at least 33s with lockers, 35 without lockers, and above if you want to party. So, ooh, look at that right side, dude, over there. Is it gonna zoom? Look at that side over there on the right. That looks like hella fun. So you could actually be here all day. I know the thing says 3 hours, but if you're having fun, depending on how many people you bring, I'd say probably like a cool 3 or 4, if not just 2. Dude, you could easily be here almost all day, I would say, because those sections, that one's pretty nasty. I don't know why this thing's been flipping out on me. I'm about to reach out to Wolfbox and say, hey, yo, why is this thing freaking glitching? Now that we have ended the rocky section, or it says end of rock garden, but that other piece still goes down that way. So I'm really intrigued to come back for a full day and camp out with some boys. So if you boys are watching, comment down below and let me know when we're coming down, because that looks like fun. I don't know, maybe test out some portals. If the boys are down to come, comment down below, because that boulder section, I think for you to say you did Rocky Gap, you must do the boulder sections, which I intend on doing when I come back, like I said, with the boys. So, like, look, dude, it just keeps going. It goes all that way. So it's like, that's like how you do it, how you're supposed to do it. And I'm just like doing the scenic route, I guess. Is this the scenic route? Look, it even keeps going that way. The wash just keeps crossing over. Number 11. It says scenery, scenic views from the trail, and we're gonna find out when we get there. But as of now, this is what it's looking like. Looks pretty snazzy. Besides the rock garden, you can honestly do this whole trail in like 2-wheel drive if your transmission lets you, and your engine, because I did go in 4-load because it was getting a little warm. So if you are here in the summer, that's gonna be brutal. But overall, it's just flat. It's just like a flat wash throughout the whole thing so far, up to number 10. But like I said, if you're gonna do the rocky section, 33s with lockers and maybe like a 2-inch lift, and 35s with like a 2-inch lift and no lockers if you want to have fun, or if you like wheeling that way. I don't know, some people don't like lockers. Anyways, let's keep it moving. All right, we got a little uphill right here, dude. Alrighty guys, we made it to the scenic view area. There's a pole right there. I'm guessing you can go ahead and walk all the way up there. And look at that, guys. This is gorgeous. Sheesh. You know, I enjoy rocks and all that stuff and boulders, but I do enjoy myself a good view. That's nice. Very nice. I like that. So how you guys liking Rocky Gap so far, huh? If you guys are enjoying today's video, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, turn on those post notifications. That way you guys are always notified when a video is being dropped. Because sometimes, out of nowhere, we do some cool stuff. Look at that. The views are insane. We got mountains all around us, guys. Like I said, if you're not subscribed to the channel, make sure you guys are subscribed to the channel. You can walk up that way and hit the like button, or you can walk that way and turn on those post notifications. Let's go. Okay guys, so after that nice view area up top, it's just flat. It's pretty much just like this, and it zigzags like through the mountain, cutting down. I should have thrown up the drone, but I didn't because I wasn't paying attention. But anyways, this is what it's looking like, and that up ahead, what is like freaking shot out in the camera right now, looks so sick from back here. That looks so good. I hope you guys like that little drone footage on the switchbacks. I'm still getting used to the drone because, like I said, it's not mine. That's Papa's drone, but bro said I can rock it and play with it. So, hey, don't tell me twice, because all that's gonna do is that's just gonna make me want to buy one. Should I buy one, guys? What do you guys think? Well, what do you guys think of the drone footage? Is it coming out good, or should I just stop while I'm ahead? Anyways, we're right here on these switchbacks where the black line is on my iPad. Sad face. I need you guys to subscribe so I can buy another iPad. Anyways, looks like we're gonna be headed to waypoint number 12. It says small picnic area with nice views and shade in the summer. Not much room for camping though. That's exactly what it says on the description there. So I'm gonna go ahead and hit number 12. It's just looking like this, just switchbacks the whole way, just like that drone footage. And I'll tune you guys back in, that way you guys can see what number 12 looks like. This is waypoint 12, the little picnic area. It's, you know, it's a decent size. You could pull over here, and on that side they have the table. I don't know if you guys can see the table or not. Challenge. It's right there. I mean, you could set up right there with your boys. Over here you got the table. There is trees on top, so just keep that into consideration if you are going to barbecue. Don't do it under the trees, but the table's there if you guys do decide to have a little picnic throwdown right there. That is number 12, guys. So this trail is actually moving along rather quickly, and it does tell you when you look it up that it is 3 hours. I mean, we started at 3. It's 4:30 now, so we're in an hour and a half. We're at waypoint 12. We're more than halfway done. I'm guessing 3 hours if you do the rock garden. I see that happening. 3 hours if you, oh, you guys should be careful right here because there's a neat drop off on that side, so always pay attention. Looks like some people are riding the tires on these rocks. No need. There's literally no need, or maybe I'm just not wide enough. 3 hours does seem reasonable, I suppose. I'm by myself, so I'm kind of just jamming through it because my dog is, she's kind of, like I said, she's spazzing out. She gets a little anxious when it gets all bumpy and whatnot, or when the, you know, the Jeep gets a little sideways, you know, she kind of clenches up and whatnot. So I'm trying to do my best to not do that with her in here at the moment. But I mean, I see me finishing this trail by the way of the map and whatnot. I give it like another 30 minutes just because I'm kind of just jamming through it. I'm not pulling over much. I'm not, you know, doing the picnic stuff and whatnot. So yeah, it just all depends on your group. The bigger the group, the longer it's going to take. The smaller the group, the faster you can burn through it. So after that little picnic area there is number 13 that says scenery, more examples of the scenic landscape to be enjoyed of this trail. Overall, like I said, trail conditions, they look like this. Nothing crazy, you know, it's a pretty flat road, and yeah, it's just kind of pretty flat road. As you make your way to scenic view number 13, you do find yourself in this little rock garden here. So, nothing crazy, actually. You know, it's just a little rocky, small little boulders. Nothing crazy. We're just gonna flow through. We're just gonna let the rig do what it wants to do. No brakes, no gas. Just let it roll. My pooch looks sad, guys. She just wants to get out and run around. So that's why I'm kind of trying to just burn through this as quickly as possible. And it doesn't help that it's kind of chilly outside. I mean, my dash says 62, but that might be 62 in the sun, which the sun is leaving. And the forecast does say it's supposed to get down in the lowest 40s possible. Number 13 is arriving here soon. I'm not sure how scenic it's gonna be, guys. Squeaky. We already passed number 13. I didn't see nothing scenic about it, dude. 14 says more scenery. Let's see what that's about. Okay, guys, we're coming up on waypoint number 14 for scenery. All right, yeah, I could see it here, you know. There's a lot of mountain everywhere. Straight ahead, you see a little red rock over there. I don't know if it's about straight ahead. I'll go ahead and I'll circle it. There's some red rock right there. I'll try to take a picture, see if I can catch some of that for y'all, and then I'll upload it now. Keep it moving. I always wondered how, like, you're driving on it's been happening right now. You're driving on red rock, and then all of a sudden it just fades away to white or whatever sand color. So are these like mountains like mixed in together? Like, I don't know. Someone let me know in the comments that knows about geology, because I'm really intrigued to know about that. That's just something that I was thinking. I didn't record the picnic site for number 15 because I didn't see anything that was like, I mean, it says it's good for a day. I mean, you guys want to see it? It's not that far back. I'll go back for you guys. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and drive through it. That way, you know, you guys can be the judge of if it's worth it or not. It says large area for camping, which I understand, but it's in red rock. So if anyone knows anything about this red rock or the red sand, is that it freaking sticks to everything, bro. Not stick as in like it's actually literally sticky, but when it gets like in your tent and on your shoes like that, it's not coming off for a long good while. Anyways, this is the camping area / picnic area. It's cool, but I mean, I don't really see people staying in here for like enough for like to stay for a day in here camping. There's like a little hidden one right there, but overall I didn't really think it was much to actually film. But then I remember that, you know, some people actually drive far to come to these places, and little reviews like this or trail videos like this really help some of you guys, and I'm all for the people, you know what I mean? So anyways, this is literally where I was talking to you guys about the red rock and the white rock and all that stuff. So yeah, let me know. Anyways, that was number 15, the camping picnic large area. A good place for a full day is what it says. I mean, if you're out wheeling and then you go that way and then you turn around, hey, by all means, that's a pretty cool spot. But it is on like a slope, So if you are, like I said, once again, if you are tenting, I mean, you might have a hard time sleeping just because you're sloped out. But anyways, let's keep it moving, guys. This trail is actually, look at that. Look at what's up ahead. That is freaking insane. I like that. Like I said, I like boulders, but I appreciate a nice view like this. That is so sick. I like that. There's literally no way you guys don't think that is sick. That is freaking fire, bro. So we are in waypoint La Madre Springs is what it says right there. So when you come up this sign, depends which way. I'm going down, so that is away from me. I had to pull forward so you guys can see how that says Rainbow Mountain Wilderness. If you are coming up backwards, you will see that other sign right there that says La Madre Mountains Wilderness, which I'm guessing, what does this say? That is another White Rock Mountain Loop, and then it just ends to dead end right there. So I'm guessing that it's like a hiking trail, I want to say. On the dash, baby. Sun has definitely set. Sun is gone, and you can feel the change in the weather. It's getting nippy, guys. It's getting cold. Making my way forward. Find this little rocky section right here. Nothing crazy. No boulder action like in the beginning. But there is, that little sign does say some stuff. What does it say? Red Rock Conservation Area, La Madre Springs, Red Rock Canyon National Conservation, White Rock Mountain Loop is what that little pole right there says. We're making our way through. Pooch is on me now. She's a little calmer. The sun has set. It's 5 in the afternoon and we're getting through it, guys. There's a rocky section down that way. We're getting through it, guys. So from the way that you put the map on your screen, it does give you the option of doing it whichever way you want. If you want to do it the way that I did it, or if you want to do it coming up this way. It all depends, I'm guessing, where you live or where you're coming from. The correct way is the way that I did it, because when you go in there it says start from first waypoint or start from last waypoint. I like doing things forward. But the trail conditions are fantastic. Wow, there's a lot of cars here. Oh, it's because this leads to the hiking trails that I was talking about. There's a lot of hiking trails around here. So if you guys are in, I guess you could spend the whole day here. There's a little map right. If you guys are interested in hiking, you could come up the back way. There's some bridges, picnic tables, they got restrooms. Adopt a trail by the Baden family. All right, shout out Baden family for keeping it clean. We got a little photo shoot going on over there. Got some campers, dude. What they do not have here is showers. So let's keep going. No parking at any time. Let's enjoy the views. Alright guys, how sick is that view? That's so sick. Alrighty guys, we're all done with today's trail. Look at the scenery, dude. The freaking background is so sick right here. Pops out, super happy, but I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Rocky Gap, it's rather interesting. There's something there for everybody. The freaking scenery is insane, bro. Look, it's all around you. If you guys did enjoy this video, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, turn on those post notifications. That way you guys are always notified when a video is being dropped. Catch you guys on the next one.